A woman accidentally shattered a glass bottle she had found, and to her surprise, an ancient genie emerged from within. Thrilled, she assumed he would grant her 3 wishes, but there was a problem. The genie spoke ancient Egyptian, and she couldn't understand a word. Realizing the language barrier, the genie swept his hand across a bookshelf, absorbing all the knowledge contained in the books. He even tried to pluck Einstein out of the TV show that was playing, intending to gift him to the woman. Startled, she quickly declined the generous offer, so the genie stuffed Einstein back into the TV. Next, the genie placed his hand on the computer and rapidly learned modern languages and customs. He then informed the woman that he could indeed grant her 3 wishes. However, to his surprise, she refused to make any wishes, recalling that throughout history, those who made wishes ultimately met unfortunate fates. To persuade the woman to make her wishes, the genie transformed himself into her servant, presenting her with various delicacies to win her favor. But no matter what he did, the woman remained resolute in her refusal to wish. Finally, the genie shared his own story from 3,000 years ago. He revealed that he was once a guard to the queen of ancient Greece, deeply in love with her. One day, he discovered the queen in a passionate embrace with a mysterious man. Unable to contain his anguish, he let out a cry of pain, alerting the man to his presence. To eliminate him, the man used powerful magic to transform the genie into a cloud of smoke, trapping him inside a pure gold bottle. The bottle was then tossed out the window, carried by an eagle across the desert, and dropped into the deepest part of the sea. The man also cursed the genie, condemning him to grant 3 wishes to another before he could regain his freedom. And so, the genie sank to the bottom of the ocean, never to see the light of day. 3,000 years later, a group of fishermen accidentally retrieved the bottle, but an old man, mistaking it for a useless rock, carelessly threw it away. Someone else found it and used it as a tool to grind medicine for a few years. Then, a worker picked it up and used it to fill a gap in the city wall. Fortunately, a girl climbing the wall accidentally kicked the bottle loose, allowing the genie to see daylight once more. However, the girl hid the bottle under a stone slab and unexpectedly died soon after. The genie suffered under the slab for several more centuries until a plump woman accidentally shattered the stone, releasing him again. But the plump woman, ignoring his explanations, believed he was after her beauty. Enraged, she flung him back into the sea, where he remained for another 1,000 years. Eventually, a girl found him inside a fish's belly, but due to her mental instability, she made a wish during a fit of madness that sealed him inside a glass bottle once more. Several hundred years passed before the bottle finally reached the hands of the woman who had shattered it. Moved by his ordeal, she made her first wish, for the genie to fall in love with her and become her boyfriend. The genie showered the woman with boundless love and became a powerful presence in her life. However, their happiness was short-lived. One day, the woman noticed golden dust floating throughout her home. When she reached out to touch the genie's shoulder, she discovered his body was gradually dissipating. In the modern world, the excessive electromagnetic waves proved too much for the genie's body to withstand. So, the woman made her second wish, for the genie to return to the world where he belonged. As soon as she uttered the words, the magic bottle that had imprisoned him shattered, finally granting the genie the freedom he had long desired. Now, here's a question for you. If you were the one who found the magic bottle, what wishes would you make?